Now, when did you get into drugs? Before
When I got on Mad TV.
No.
Yeah. I was sober for 12 years, right? Then
so we had this talk. You had gone to a rehab for heroin when you were 16.
17, yeah.
17.
Yeah.
And you stayed sober for
12 years, yeah.
And
then I got on Mad TV, and the first day I was there, they just said, one of the producers said, I'm not going to name names because we're friends or whatever, but he said that, I don't think that you're that funny and that we're not going to use you a lot. You know? That's what he said to me, dude.
First day?
Like maybe the first week or something. And so after he said that, I was just like, nah, I can't. I started doing drugs again. I couldn't handle it emotionally.
When did you start doing heroin?
Well, I was 15 back then, but then I didn't relapse on heroin. I took Vicodin and stuff. Remember, I was a pillhead. And I used to smuggle it. I used to smuggle it across state, and then I used to go down to Tijuana, because they don't sell Vicodin in Mexico because they don't make it there. But I used to bring Somas and Valium and all that shit, and we used to just I used to have a pill box. I used to come to the comedy store, give it away like candy, remember?
Now I remember.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were I was the coke guy.
I know. You never gave me any.
You didn't like it.
I know.
You don't
but you offer, you know? I like to offer. If you offer, then I would be like, no, I don't thank you.
It's it's really weird that we're sitting across from each other. We both had the drug problems, and now our lives are in focus. And
you don't do no more coke?
No, I just smoke reefer. 7 years, no cocaine.
Wow, that's great.
No rehab, no hugs, no nothing. Just
I had to do full turkey, man. I just nothing. Because if I smoke pot, then it'll spiral down.
I think if I don't smoke pot, that eventually my temper would flare or something, and I'd be down at the doctor's office getting Valium or something for a mood, something. Eventually, they have to give me something to balance me out. It's the people that are walking around that are crazy, that don't know they're crazy. They're the fucked up ones. If you're crazy, but you keep it in check, and you yourself know you're crazy, and you avoid the things to make you crazy, you're okay. You're halfway there. You know, I realized at like 24, there's something wasn't right. And then when I went to prison and I got out.
Would you hit somebody over the head with a pipe or something?
No, I kidnapped somebody.
Oh, that's
Big
right.
difference. In fact, he called me yesterday. We've been playing phone tag. I gave him a hot UA when I was in the halfway house, and they put you in jail for those in Boulder. I had a good attorney, and he fought for me to go to a rehab, and I ended up going to an outpatient. Like everything was booked up, thank God. Because they were like.
So that means That means you live at home. Inpatients where you live there.
I live in the halfway house. So basically, I was going to my job, and then going to the halfway house from 6 to 9 was the outpatient for 6 weeks, Monday through Friday, 6 to 9. They'd piss you Monday, and they'd piss you Friday or something. I forget what the fuck it was. Along with the piss test, I was taking it the other time, and that was the first time in my life at the age of 27 that I had ever been sat down and done those things where you talk to people.
Were you in comedy then?
Not even. The only comedy in my life was when I put a gun out and said, "Give me your money," and the gun went bam. That's the only comedy in my life in those days.
It's my favorite kind of comedy.
I was just a kid, you know. You're 27, bro. You know, these people in America today, these people who listen to the podcast, oh, you turn your life around. Listen, after a while, you got two choices. Either you turn it around or you die. Is it that tough to turn your life around? Yes and no, depending on how you look at it. It all starts with a job and going to bed and washing your pussy and getting up in the morning and drinking coffee. And it's a process, and some people can handle it, and some people can't fucking handle it, you know? I still can't fucking handle it, but I go through it every day. So that's the only reason why. That's the excuse I give myself for smoking weed.
You do what do you do?
It keeps me
do what you do.
going. I'm not shoplifting. I'm not hitting people in the head, and I'm not breaking into the house. I haven't robbed a lighter. They've been putting them out for me lately. For 7-Elevens, they've been trying to bait me. The one on Curzon's been fucking with me. Every time I go to that one by the comedy store, they've been leaving them out. That's the one I killed. I broke my own record in there like 8 times. I would take people in there and show them.
You took me.
Did I take a lighter in front of you?
You took me. You're like, look, I'm going to put my hand in my pocket they make them think I'm grabbing money, but I'm really grabbing a lighter and putting it in my pocket. Like, you had a whole system.
Oh, my God, it's crazy.
But comedy saved me, though. Did it save you?
Yes.
Because remember, when I was 17, I'd been to 3 rehabs, right? I was the only Asian guy that got all Fs. Like I was just my parents thought I had Down syndrome. They really did. They took me to like a doctor and everything. They go, he doesn't have Down syndrome. How come he get all F? He's just stupid, you know. But it's like without comedy, I would be fucking. I don't know what I'd be doing.